Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 7 tutorial. So guys, in the previous video we were discussing about polymorphic many-to-many relationship, and for that relationship we were referring to Laravel docs so that we know how can we implement any specific relationship using Laravel docs, and we know how to read the docs. Okay, so in the previous video we already discussed about many-to-many relationship. If you want to understand about basically what we were doing right here, I will refer you part 1 of this polymorphic many-to-many relationship, and the link is in the description. Okay, so in this case where we were using Laravel docs, let me just open it for you right here. Polymorphic for many to many. Okay, so in this case the Laravel docs referred four models and migrations, basically the post, videos, tags and taggables. And in this case we already had post migrations and model, so we didn't create any sort of post model or migration. In this case we created videos migration and model, tags migration and model, and taggables migration and model. Let me just show you right here. Videos model, and basically this is the migration, and taggable migration and tags migration right here. Okay, and if you want to see the models right here, app, and we have basically tag, taggable and video migration right here. So in this case we are going to implement basically the custom method, or basically the custom method which is going to define a relationship right here. If you want to read the docs you can. I will just tell you in simple word that in this case Laravel is saying that you have to implement this specific method inside these model right here, post and video. So I will just copy it from right here, copy, and I will move to my post.php model right here, and I will just paste it right here. Okay, that's it. I will define it in just a bit, for just wait. Okay, now I will move to video.php right here, and I will just paste it right here. Okay, align it. Yes, that's it. Okay, so we have already discussed that $this is an OOP concept, and in this case $this refers to this video class because we are using $this inside this video class. So basically this $this refers to video, and in this case the relationship is basically of morph type, and whenever we want to create a relationship with more than one table we can use polymorphic. So here what we are doing is basically we are defining morph, that this specific table has a relationship with more than one table. Okay, so in this case this line means that video has a relationship of many with a tag. Basically a video can have multiple tags. That's it. Okay, now what this taggable is, I know you are a beginner. Basically if you are a beginner you don't need to change it. Okay, but I will just tell you basically how this mapping is going on in right here. I will just show you. If you want to change or create a custom name for this taggable, you can assign it just like here, something underscore id, and right here as well something. I will just say something. Now this is my custom basically custom defined name, and what I have to do is change it right here as well, something. Okay, and right here as well, so that it can map this specific tag, basically this specific tag with this post right here. Okay, so this is for just for mapping, and you can define your custom name, but I will recommend you to stick with the Laravel conventions so that you don't encounter any sort of error. But I just wanted to let you know that if you want to create a custom name for this type and id, what you have to do is basically you have to change the name right here, and you have to pass it in the second parameter whatever the name is. Okay, I will just revert it back right here, and I will just revert it right here and right here as well. Okay guys, so that was it from this basically mapping procedure. Okay, now we have our forward relationship in place. Now let's see what we have to do for the inverse relationship according to Laravel docs. Okay, so the next on the tag model, you should define a method for each its related model. So in this case, our tag model is related to post and video. So what we have to do, just copy it from right here. We'll just copy it and I will move to my tag.php and I'm going to paste it right here. Okay, now this post method, basically in this case dollar this refers to tag, and we are defining right here that tag has a relationship. In simple word, tag has a relationship of many with a post, and at the same time tag has a relationship of many with a video and taggable for mapping right here as well. Okay, now let's see how can we fetch our records. First we have to find for the forward relationship, basically first we have to find the post or a video, and then we can chain or apply a custom method to that specific object. Okay, let me just show you. I will move to my, but first of all what we need to do is we need to create some data so that we can see some results. That's it. Okay, now we already have some post right here. I will show you. See, and I'm going to move to basically video, and I'm going to insert some data, just simple data. In this case we don't have any video, but I'm just passing a simple name, new video.mp4, let's say. Okay, simple and easy. Okay, and the other name would be old video.mp4. That's it. Okay, go. So we have created a record, basically records for video. Now I will move to tags, and I am going to create some tags. Okay, let's say new is a tag. Okay, and we have best tag, basically best video, best post, you can say. Okay, and now I'm going to create another tag. Let's say custom. Okay, custom tag. That's it. Okay, now let's create a relationship of this tag with videos and post in the taggables, basically migration right here. Okay, so here I am going to assign the tag ID that basically let's just define the tag ID right here first. Okay, so in this case let's say I want to assign let's say I want to assign this new tag right here to post. Okay, I want to assign the first tag right here. Okay, and I want to assign this specific tag to post number 1. Okay, right here. Now how do we know that this specific ID belongs to post table? Simple, we have to define the namespace right here. That's it. Okay, okay, now I want to assign this specific new tag to video as well. What I'm going to do, just write tag ID 1, basically new. Okay, 1, and I want to assign this specific tag to video where ID is 1. How are we going to know that this ID belongs to video table? It is really simple, just pass the namespace right here, video. That's it. Okay, I will just go, and we have 2 tags in place. Let's just create some more, and in this case let's say I want to assign this best post right here. Basically I am going to assign this second tag to video number 1, because in this case a video can have multiple tags. Okay, so this is what I'm showing you right here. And how are we going to know that this ID belongs to a specific model? You just pass the namespace right here. Okay, right here app video, and I'm going to assign this third tag right here to first post. Okay, first post, and we are going to basically define it with the namespace so that we know that this ID belongs to post. Okay, so we have our data in place. Let's just fetch them. Okay, so for that what we have to do, move to web.php right here, and I will just copy this comment right here. Okay, let's just say I will just copy this whole to save some time. Okay guys, you can use basically Eloquent and Tinker to create data, but in this case I'm just going to save some time. That's why I did it right here. Okay, now let's say many to many relationship. Simple. Okay, now let's just find post tags. Okay, so I will just rename it post tag right here. Okay guys, what we are going to do right here is find a specific post first. That's it. Okay, post. Okay, post, and rename it a bit. Post. Let's see if we have our post. I will just run my project PHP artisan sub right here. Okay, now it is running. Let's just refresh right here and hit a route slash post slash no slash post tag slash one. Let's find our first post. Okay, so we have our first post right here. Let me show you. Basically this one, so that there is no confusion left basically. Okay, we have our first post right here. Now I want to see the tags related to this specific post number one right here. Now what we are going to do is basically assign a method that we just defined in this post model, sorry guys. Post, and what was the method name? Let me just post.php right here, and we'll just copy the tags, basically the method name, so that we can have this specific post tags right here. Okay, and we have multiple tags for this specific post right here. Let me just show you new post basically, and let me show you another one, custom right here. Let me just show you. See, we have two basically tags for post where id is 1. You can see first record and last record right here. We are referring to post where id is 1, and it has multiple tags, basically two tags, in this case 1 and the last one. Okay, now if you want to see the relationship, you can also open the original array right here. Okay, I will just close it so that you are not, basically I'm not going to define it right now because it will just confuse you right here in this place. But this is basically, this original array is for the relationship. You can see pivot tag and id and that all. Okay, in this case we don't deal with this original array. Okay, now let's find all the posts. Let's say if you want to basically you don't want this array and you want each tag name, what you have to do is simply pass it to the for each right here, $post tags, and I will just say tags right here, tag basically, and get me the tag echo $tag basically name. Okay, get it as an object property, and here I will say br br. Okay, now I will just refresh and we have two tags for post number one right here. Okay, now I'm just going to copy it right here. Let's find video tags. Basically it is really simple. Just pause the video and try it on your own first, and then refer to this video if you are unable to do that. Basically it is simple. What we are going to do is just rename it a bit, video tag. You will find video in this case. Just rename the video, and let me just show you that we have our video right here, $video here. Let's just find our video first, then we will for each it. Okay, now let's hit video tag. Basically in this case I'm getting tags for video 1, and we have basically in this case we are getting only the video right here. Now to get its tag, basically what we have to do is basically pass the method that we just created right here, tags. Okay, basically this video is not a variable because it is an object right now, and it is referring to this video model. And in this video model, in this video model we have a custom method named tags. which I am accessing right here. So we have multiple tags for video number 1. Let me just show you right here. See, new, and let me show you the other one, best, and let me show you right here. See, where basically the video ID is 1, video ID is 1, we have multiple tags for this specific video right here, and you can see the names right here as well. See, 1 and 2 right here. See, 1 and 2 tag ID right. Okay guys, so this was it, and now let's say if you want to for each, what you have to do, just comment it out. For example, you want specific field or just the tag name, what you have to do, replace video tags tag and tag name. That's it. Let's just refresh, and we have the tags for our video. Basically, in this case, for our first video, we have multiple tags, and the tags name are best and new. Now let's find the inverse relationship of this model, and what I'm going to do, just copy it to save some time. I will just paste it right here, and I will just rename this route a bit, tag post. Basically, in this case, I am going to find the tag first, and then we are going to find the post related to that tag. Okay, tag, sorry, tag right here, tag, and we have to pass the namespace up there. Let's just go right here, and we have it. Sorry, in this case I already implemented that. What you have to do, you have to pass the namespace up right here so that you can use it like this, basically the class right here. Okay, and if you are not defining the namespace right here, what you have to do basically is you have to use it like this. Okay guys, uh, both will work just fine for you. Okay, let's just find a tag first. In this case, I will just remove everything from here and tag right here. Okay, just comment this for each, and let's see what we have for our first tag. Basically, in this case, we are going to find tag 1 related post. In this case, we are only going to find the first tag. Let's see what we have for our first tag, and the first tag name is new. Now I want to find all the posts that have this specific tag right here, basically the tag number 1. Okay, so in this case, what we have to do is just concatenate, or basically, sorry, not concatenate, but we are going to pass the method that we just defined in our tag model right here. See, post. Okay, and we are going to pass it as an object method right here. This tag right here is an object, and let's find the first tag, post. Basically, now we have only one post that have this specific tag right now. See, right here you can see first post. In this case, we are only going to find the posts that have this specific tag, and if we have multiple posts, we are going to get it right here. See, in this case we only have one value, so this array contains only one value right here. Okay, now what you have to do, basically this is an array, and if you want to basically get the post description or anything like that, what you have to do is let's just comment it right here. Let's say tag and videos, basically sorry, post, and as post, and I want the post description. It is simple, post description. Let's say, let's just refresh, and we have our post that contains tag number 1. Okay, now let's just find video. Simple, just change it right here, video right here, and we are going to just do videos. Basically, in this case, I will just confirm the name right here, copy and paste it right here, and in this case, video. Let's just say we want to see the video name. What I'm going to do, name, and replace it video. That's it guys. Okay, now let's hit tag video and I want to find the first uh, I want to find all the videos that contains tag number 1, and we have one video in this case right here. You can see, let me just show you that this specific tag belongs to this video right here. You can see we have only one record. So this is how we are going to get the record in the reverse order right here and in the forward order right here, and we refer to our Laravel docs. For this case, see, you can refer it right here as well, and if you want to define your custom polymorphic type, you can use this procedure as well. So this was all from Laravel relationship, and we have successfully implemented all the relationships type right here. And in the next video we are going to see how can we use middleware, or you can see the secure, you can say basically the security. So I hope you guys like the concept of the video, you like the video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you, take care.